Hello everyone, man. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is MuttGuy69. So today we're gonna be talking about how you can improve your overall to a 96, or if it's not a 90. I'm not saying you're gonna get it up to a 96. I'm saying if you're like a 73 or 80, you can probably get up to like a good 90, 92. And this is how I do it. And also a big part of it is playing good games and winning games. I wouldn't suggest you go into weekend league with an 85 overall team or even a 90. You'll get dominated, but sometimes you'll get lucky. But if you go back on my last video, I have a whole playlist where it says how to build your team. I have a playlist on that, so it show you what the key spots or where you should spend money and where you should not spend money. And if you can get nets at those positions, you do that. So go back to that video and then come back to this. I'm gonna stop right here. All right, now that you watched that video and you see what you should do. Now let's get into the video we're talking about. So in this video, I'm gonna show you where you can get some free players. So in every promo that EA Sports drops, they give you free cards. All right. So this Sugar Rush promo right here, you see that I went through them. I got the Marshawn Lynch. You get a free running back, a 95 free running back. That just for playing the game, that was pretty fast and easy. You get you a free running back, and there's the next one coming where you get a middle linebacker, Ray Lewis. But I'll say the most important thing you should do right now is the Ultimate Legend challenges. Because every of these things will give you a 92 overall Jimmy Smith. This 92 overall, I think he's a 90. I think he's a 92. He has Rock Tech for 2, which is cheaper. So you'll get a 92 overall card for just completing all these 11 challenges. And then for release 2, you'll get a free Mike Oxtott, a fullback, come with built-in what was it? Tank? I think he come with built-in tank where you break off tackles. And then the next one, you get a free 93, a 92 overall middle linebacker that comes with built-in, I think it was mid-zone. I think he was mid-zone. Then for number 4, you get a free Dan Diorda for right tackle that have edge protector for 1. And he also a 92. And then you come here, you get you a free Sean Taylor with Acrobat. Built-in Acrobat will get you what? Well, I think his Acrobat is for 1, where it usually be 2 for 2. And this one right here, I say if you don't do one, do this one. This Steve McNair. You get you a 93 overall. Is it a 93 or 92? I think he's a 93 overall quarterback. I'll show you this card later because I do have this card. I tried him out. I think he's a pretty decent quarterback. So I think you should do those challenges. And after you complete all these challenges, you get a Patrick Kearney. This card was pretty good for me recently. I had literally sold my whole team just to get this card, and he literally win me some games. I got a gameplay that I'm dropping, I think tomorrow, where you'll see him come up in that game. So I think that's a good card, and he also get extra for 2, extra elite for 2. So I say then you get another one. You get your tight end, which your tight end right here is pretty good. I think he's a 92 version of him, and he gets automatic for 1. So I say this is the first one you do. After you finish all of these, in each segment, you'll get tokens. You get these tokens right here, like my video yesterday. After you get these tokens, what you want to do is you want to come back here, get out of it, and get to sets. Once you get to sets, you put it in. You put it in here. And then you'll get you a free 97 all player. I haven't done it yet because I'm waiting on better Ultimate Legends to come out. So this is why I haven't done it. So once you put them in here, you'll get a free 97 plus overall legend. So what that means is out of all these 24 players right here, you can get one of them. Out of all these cards right here, you'll be able to get one of them. And I guarantee you, by adding all those cards that I just talked about, I understand the 92 overalls, but it'd be better than the 90, or it'd be better than the 89. I guarantee you, those 2 cards alone will boost up your team. And the next one thing you want to do is go to the next challenges. You want to go to the gridiron. The gridirons are pretty very easy solos. They're not that hard. It might be a lot of solos, but you'll get a free 97 overall, as you can see on your bottom right here, at 80 stars. You don't have to finish. As soon as you can get the 80 stars, just stop. That's what I do. Just stop, leave the card, just grab the card in his power up, and just add him to the team. I guarantee that 97 will help your team. And I think over here too, at the free agent promo that just like maybe a couple weeks ago, you get also another free 95 overall free agent. But I guess out of 95, you get to pick one. So I think that will help your team out pretty good. Then after that, you'll come here to the Madden Machines. What's good about the Madden Machine is you get a 95 Jacoby Myers that have a thing called overdrive, which that can boost up their speed and all that good stuff. And then you'll get another 95 overall cornerback. So just by going to the solo, you'll get 2 cornerback, a strong safety, a free safety, a quarterback, a tight end. By just doing these things right here. But I understand it's time consuming. So I would rather you do this instead of playing games if you like an 85 overall. I would recommend you come in here, do your challenges, and then get your free card. And then for the Backyard Ballers, I didn't do all of them because that shit was just too much. So what I did is I got my strategy item card. I got my 95, 94 overall Stephon Gilmore. He's also a quarterback if you don't like Steve McNair. And then you can come back here and get you a Brandon Marshall, which I did, and I used Brandon Marshall. He's a pretty good. He's 6'5". He's my middle linebacker. I don't use him, but he's there just to be there because he's a Seahawks. And then what's in this one? This one is just coins. So you see, I didn't do this one because it's just coins. And if you do it, and I see them giving 25K. If you need coins, come here, get your 25K, man. I don't judge. What's the tier for these ones? I didn't play this one. I wonder what you get. But yeah. In the combine promos that just happened, these players are a little bit on the worst side, but you get your free 94 overall. Those cards help. You help with your D line or your offensive line or your corners. If you go back to my last promo, like I said, you'll see which cards that you should spend on and which cards you should not spend on. So I suggest you go watch that video. I won't say go all the way back to most free because those are 90 overalls and stars. Those are outdated. And if you've been keeping up with these cards right here, I don't know how much week is left because I gave up on it because it was just too much for me to do every week and come back here. I gave up on that. But every week you'll get a free 97 or 96 or whatever overall that the Wildcard Wednesdays are at right now. You would get that. But I'm trying to find a recent promo that will give you a 95 or above. But and then here, this 2 and 2, this team of the year. I think once you go through all these challenges, you get you a free 96 overall. If you go to the auction house, see which 96 you want, you'll get your free 96 overall player. And I think that player will really help you too. I thought about it. And then here, I don't know, these Black History program is kind of lackluster. But you'll get you, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say you get you 6 players that comes with built-in abilities. And if you don't have abilities or anything, you might as well put them on. And I think that Lamar Jackson card that they give you is pretty good. It got built-in everything that you would need besides Gunslinger. So I think you should do that one too. But other than that, I would say this is how that's if you have time. But if you don't have time, man, there's no way you would get your overall up by not. You have to spend money. I'm convinced. If you don't have time and if you don't want to grind it and because me, I don't like spending money on this game. If I do spend money, it's when I buy the 100. Like they'll have offers for like $1.50. That's what I buy. So I swear, if you just start in Madden, this is where you start. You're gonna want to start. Let me go back over where you should start. I say you should start with the Legends. The Legends will get about $6 6 free players. They're all 92s overall, and they all have abilities. So you're gonna want to start there. So you're gonna come here, go to the legends, and start at the legends. This is where you should start. You should start with the legends. After you move with the legends, you should go up here and comes and do the backyard baller. I mean, not backyard baller, but do the sugar rush. Get you a running back, and he comes with freight train where every 3 plays it activates. And after that, what you want to do is you want to get your cornerback, a 97 overall cornerback. And look at that, you can get your 83 plus card. You'll get rewards as you go along. So I suggest you do that too. I suggest you do that. Then you want to come here to the free agent, get your free 95 overall, and then you can go from there. And no, make sure you do the team of the year. You get your free 96 overall. You can get your pass rusher, a running back, even a quarterback. So I said this is another good thing you should do. And after you're done with getting all these players, like I'm recommending, you come here, you just play head to head. Because if you're gonna play weekly, they're gonna match you with overpowered team like mine, and you only a 90 overall, and you will get dominated. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there where I get dominated by just team. Most of the time, you probably are the better player, but the team is just overpowered. You will get dominated. These are the Sean Taylors that I was talking about. He's a very decent card. As you can see here, this is what I have. He's a 93 speed. He could be better. And also, one of the big thing about building a team is having a theme team. Having a theme team will help your team the most. It will help it get that extra 2 speed, that extra excel, that extra strength for your linemen, your D linemen. It will help you get that jump, that agility, and that excel. That'll help your team out tremendously. So you need to find your team, a theme team that you like, a good one. I understand you might have a favorite team, but if you're trying to win in Madden, find your theme team. And after you find your theme team, make sure you stick with it. Me, I usually go 50 and 25 other theme team. And then after you do all of that, what you're gonna want to do is trying to put in money and get your strategy card. You want to get a deep route specialist. You're gonna get 2 deep route and 2 DB in the zones. I'm using different ones because I don't really need everything because I have a full 50 Seahawks team. So I don't really need all of the DB in the zone. I only use this for my safeties and stuff. So I'll say do these after you get all the players that you think you like and everything that might work. So do this after. But other than that, these cards are pretty good, man. I suggest you do that. And I think that's how you would help get your team overall. It might be a very much time consuming, but if you're trying to get your team up without spending no money, that's the only way I can see that you do it. You have to grind the game, man. Even if you're good at this game, but you won't know until you have a better team. I say that's the only thing I can say. You can grind out the challenges, get your free cards, and then go put somebody in head to head, and then you'll get the coins and you'll get everything. And I'll say play weekly. I remember I was saying don't, but I'll say play weekly. Even if you get 7 or 5 wins, you'll get the rewards. I think the rewards are still decent. It's better than nothing. But me, I think this week I made top 100 again. Yeah, I made top 100. Oh wow, legend is 14. Oh wow. So where do I rank? I made top 100 in weekly again this week. And I'm at 52. I'm at 52. It has a lot to do with the servers going down and a lot of people not playing. But usually once you get 18 wins and you have at least a 90 strength schedule or 91, I think I had a 91. You have a good shot of making it to the top 100. But that's how you improve your team in Madden 22. Ultimate Team, let me know the feedback. Tell me what you did and see if you do it. If not, I can post other videos to help you do stuff and other things that I think will help your team. If you like the content, subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. Let me know and try it out. And you let me know. If this doesn't work for you, let me know.